Iwan, how are you doing?
Yeah, man, you don't know where they are. We give thanks, you know?
Yeah, man. We give thanks. Iwan is not a stranger. He's not a stranger in this studio. Right. You understand me? But Iwan, first and foremost, let's talk about this new brand, this new look. Where from it? We just wake up one day and then we saw on the internet and I'm like, oh, like serious? I thought it was AI. Because people are capable of using AI to do a lot of things. Yeah. So when I saw it, I'm like, oh no, I don't want to believe this. You understand me? But originally, this is how you started, sure. As Iwan. So talk to me about it, going back, to the root.
Well, Lagazee, anyway.
Yeah.
We'll touch a bit,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, big up yourself.
Respect.
Big up the African Unite sound. And
definitely.
Xylo, Mafia Ras.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, last week in the place. Big up everybody and the listeners. Mm-hmm. Well, short and short, cutting down my locks is an evolution for me, people have seen Iwan start like this and evolve into Rasta, mainstream, and come out like this again. But it's not a change in belief and culture and philosophy, but just an evolution of the art,
definitely, and
then the brand as well. So it's just a turnaround,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, just a turnaround, not the same Iwan, the same belief, the same conscious music, Yeah, man.
I am tempted to ask this: do you miss like your old self, like how you started? You understand me? Those days in suit and playing all the corporate gigs and all that kind of thing, and then evolving from that into what we call like Rastafari, where at the end of the day you were no more working with some corporate institutions and all that kind of thing, and then everybody was like, oh, Iwan, he's a fine artist, he's a good artist, he's got great songs and all that. Now sitting down to reflect on all these things, do you miss those days, and do you want to go back in terms of when you started and you were like uptown, downtown, and then round town?
Yeah, man, we're still round town, we're still there.
Definitely.
Well, I would not miss it too much, because everything happened for a reason, It was because of those days. That is why we have these days, So every time and what it bring, And then I wouldn't say that those days were too perfect, because out of everything I've still grown. I've gathered experience over the years. How I used to sing, things that I say, my performance and everything I've grown from those time to this time. So I wouldn't say I will miss it too much.
All right.
Yeah. Because if I would have to miss it too much, then I'll have to be walking backwards,
Definitely.
Yeah, and we move forward,
Forward we move.
Yeah.
Easy. My guest in the studio is Iwan alongside the Africa United Sound System. But in the meantime, we're dealing with Iwan. We are celebrating him on the top 10 this evening on Asaase Radio, the voice of Allah. My name is King Lagazee, and reasoning is going on well. You understand me? And would like to appreciate Iwan for all he has done for this space. You understand me? At a point in time, he had to put a hold on his career and step into the studio as a producer, producing for young chaps and all that. Iwan, talk to me about this. To put your artistic career on hold and decide that, all right, I want to give the young chaps the chance, produce for them, record them and all that, put out rhythms and all that. Talk to me about it.
Well, I have that side of me that is very creative, and I don't want that side to dead out, So I realize that I have to use it. Yeah, I have to use it. And since we cannot dwell on only being on stage all the time, we have to also think about sometimes being backstage and pushing some other artists out. Yeah, so I'm still doing it though.
Yeah,
man.
I know. And if you go to Jamaica, artists like Bounty Killer is fond of doing that.
Yeah.
You know, and to see an artist like yourself, you understand me? Like literally putting a hold on your career and says, "Oh, I want to push the youngsters."
Yeah, well, it's a passion, you know. It's a passion.
Looking at God, looking at our space, Iwan.
You know, it's a passion, you know. And well, I am one artist that really believe in, you know, the inspiration that I always get. You understand? If I have to do this, if the inspiration say I have to do this, I do it, you know. Yeah, man, and right now we bounce back, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah, so
all right.
we're there at the place.
We give thanks.
Yeah.
But first and foremost, I played Jah Bless Me. One of the songs I love so much. I keenly selected some few songs from Iwan that I love. But I would like to ask you about it. What exactly inspired this, Jah Bless Me? And if I don't know if you take a keen look into when you're performing this particular song, the reaction from the crowd, you understand me? Sometimes you pull it up like 10 times, you understand me? And everybody is singing
still up there.
And everybody is singing along.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What exactly inspired these lyrics?
Well, you know, this is the first time, you know. Yeah. This is the first time I'll let this out. Yeah. I never let it out anyway, you know.
Slashy, I know.
Sometimes I don't understand how you manage to squeeze out things out of me, you know. Yeah, but anyway, it's good. Jah Bless Me is like a song we are talking about somebody where like have a lot of hatred and then, you know, he also having a dream, you know, and no matter what, he feels that, you know, the dream have to come true. But then what really inspired it had nothing to do with the song. Yeah, I'm a late daddy, you know.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm a late daddy, you know. So it was just a meditation for him for a while, you understand? And then I can't really say the context of the meditation, but then the kind of things that I had and felt from the meditation led to Jah Bless Me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And to round it up, it was just a feeling of not having a male figure, a father. Yeah, a father. Because my daddy, you know, was late when I was very young, you know. Very young. So I didn't grow up to see and have the father love. You see me, I say so. That led to Jah Bless Me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. We give thanks every time. One of the big songs in your catalog also is this one. And this one, it was accepted by the whole of Ghana and beyond the shores of Ghana into Africa and into the world. That is Thanks and Praise.
Sure.
You understand me? You see, I just don't know, but coming into the reggae industry, one of the few lyricists that we have, I can tell you for a fact, and it is not because you're sitting in front of me. You know who I am, that I say things the way they are. You understand me?
Yes,
one of the few lyricists that we have, you are part of them. You understand me? Because listening to Thanks and Praise, which became an award-winning song at the Ghana Music Awards, tells a story that Iwan, you are there. You understand me? Now talk to me about Thanks and Praise.
Well, Thanks and Praise, me get Thanks and Praise inspiration from Warrior King, you know.
Wow.
Warrior King have a tune. I off head I can't really remember, you know, but it used to be one of my favorite from Warrior King, and you know, just like I said, listening to it for a while, and I decided to build my own. I built up Thanks and Praise.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But, what baffles my mind is what goes into the rhythm. They say the rhythm is innocent until lyrics are being put on it. Right. You understand me? And trust me, the way you carve the lyrics from the intro to the, you know, either the chorus or the verse to the bridge and all that kind of thing. Yo,
those times I was very young and vibrant, and the mind was up there, and grammatically I was playing with words too, mostly. So I felt like, and then I felt like merging the major religion and belief systems in one song, and that's how come I had Sanctity and Praise, because I believe that we all worship one God, and then putting such a message out would capture all round the people.
Definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes gone into the hour 7 here on Asaase Radio, the voice of our land. My guest in the studio is the one named Mr. Abdurazak Isahaku, aka Iwan Shuyini. You understand me? Yeah, man. And trust me, Africa Unite is also here. But before we get into Africa Unite, let's celebrate Iwan for a minute. You know what I mean? Because this is Ghana month, and one of our biggest exports that we have in the studio right now is Iwan. Now, one song that Iwan released on the Trigger Rhythm that became up. If you listen to the songs on that particular Trigger Rhythm produced by JMJ, Iwan sang, stood out. Why? Because of the lyrical content. Now, if you listen to that rhythm, almost everyone on the rhythm, went in on a girl song. But this man stepped in with a reality, song. And again, I'm like, boy, this youth here no easy, man. Trust me. Man. Now, I don't want to jump to the gun, but let us play that day. And when we come back, we'll ask Iwan again, what is the inspiration behind this?
Easy.
Trust me, this is prophecy. Iwan, this is prophecy. You understand me? No. Listen to the lyrics. And I keep asking myself, what inspired that? What inspired that? Talk to me, Iwan.
Well, Jaja inspiration still, Well, I would just attribute it to Jaja inspiration because, from those times, we never know what will happen today, but through the inspiration that we always get from Jah, I felt like, from the chorus itself, I said, I see them.
See them from far.
Meaning, I wasn't talking about that time, I was speaking about another time.
Yeah.
So, and I was young,
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not boast of being very sensible or wise then to have those words,
Yeah.
That's why I say it's Jah inspiration.
Jah inspiration, because talking about babies giving birth to babies, you understand me? Man. Abortion, our parents say, the big man them say, catch them young so that they shall be yours forever.
Yeah.
This is a term where, big people use.
Right.
And
right.
It is happening today.
Yeah.
They are catching them young.
Still, Yeah.
Yo, so I at that particular age, as you just said that you were young and you wouldn't say you have all the sense and all that, but you would say it's an inspiration. How did the inspiration step in? How did that came to you?
Well, mostly it come through observation, If you observe, if you're very observant and you observe what is going on, you would have a glimpse of what is going to happen in future, Yeah, so mostly I would say through observation and then through inspiration from other artists as well. Capleton has inspired me a lot. You understand me? So if I have any atom of a style of prophetic in my music, then I said I take it from Capleton.
Wow.
Yeah, because I know the man them too is very prophetic. And it's through his steady reasoning and studying of things before doing music. Yeah.
We give thanks every time. We give thanks every time. Iwan, we're celebrating this month is Ghana month, and we are celebrating Ghanaian music, Ghanaian reggae, dancehall, and all that. Where do you see our industry now?
Well, Lagazee, the industry is not like before.
Yeah.
You know, so we just have to give thanks and say that it moved from the days where we used to only play at the beach. You know, we used to play for certain limited amount of people, and now, you know, we can get, you know, reggae dancehall artists fill up the stadium, you know. Yeah, so at least it moved from somewhere to somewhere, you know. But we still have one or two things that can be done, yeah, to make it better, not for only the artists, but all the industry players in it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's not an easy journey. You understand me? Looking at where our industry is right now, you understand me, in terms of what we're doing and all that. Yes, you know, now reggae artists or dancehall artists are filling stadium. You understand me? Without a doubt. Even though some even switch to do other, you know, genres because they want to eat food. Yes, of course, we are in this space and all of us want to eat food. You understand me? You know, we have seen them on that particular tangent and all that. But the main thing is, why is it that it has become like a monopoly where it's like 2, 3, or 4 people are the only people kind of enjoying? You understand me? You know? And look like, you know, in the name of PR and all that, you see some people them trying to tarnish the image of other artists in order to raise others. Iwan, looking at some of these issues, I know that as an artist you need to have a team. You need to have people that talk on your behalf and all that. But that doesn't warrant someone to go out there and try to downplay the work of another artist to make another artist look bad. You understand me? These are some of the issues in our space where sometimes I feel so uncomfortable about. You understand? When I see people agitating for, you know, some kind of artist and trying to downplay the other artist's work. For instance, I got to know something recently that some artists go around and pay 2 people, go and speak for me and go and speak against me. So when they go on the show and he start, you know, speaking against this artist, you will counter with the goodness of the artist. So at the end of the day, the topic on the day becomes the artist. So I'm like, what kind of politics? What kind of politics is this?
Which this question I can come.
Don't worry, man.
Well, I set up.
But looking at some of these things, sometimes we feel like it's not helping the industry to grow. You understand me?
Yeah.
You know, people can go out there and do their work and, you know, talk about it and all that. But to downplay the work of and the next man is not cool. You understand me? At all. And these are some of the things we need to look into in order for us to stand upright and move the industry forward.
Yeah, right now, I feel that all the fans them are even understanding the music is going, you know, they are drifting from the main focus.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Right now, the fans them focus, they on a different thing. Yeah, either than, because the artists them can even release a music or a song that is nice, and because he's not supporting the artist, it's not nice.
Yeah.
Yes, so them not really even following now the creativeness of the artist now. Yeah, so I feel like they need to tone down that kind of feeling, you know, towards artists. You know, every artist is an artist. You know, once the artist put out a song and it's nice, you know, you still have the right to support your artist, but you don't just because of that downplay you know, the sweat and hard work of our other artists. Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Because if Iwan is the president of Gideon Force, and you know Iwan can't control Gideon Force members, then I don't think it kind of makes sense, because Iwan is supposed to control his people and tell his people that, yo, listen, this is the thing, let us go in for this. So I believe that if other artists can wake up today and say, all right, you know what, Iwan has released a song, all of you go and stream it, go and share it, I believe this industry will skyrocket and will get somewhere. But the main thing is, if it is not,
them not gonna do it.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
that is where the problem lies. You understand me? You know, I hosted Osajifo on this show, and he said something that, yo, all the shows we are putting, you know, around, if we can get this name brand artist to even tweet about it or say, oh, let's go out there and support them, this, that. You understand me? Like, by this time, the whole place will be filled with people. But because they feel like, oh, these people are not in our camp, they wouldn't do it. I have seen artists who are reggae dancehall artists who generously support hip life or Afrobeat artists. They post them, they tweet about their shows and all that. And when it comes to the reggae dancer that you claim you are from the beginning, that we know you for, you don't support your people.
Yeah, man. It's true, man, and you can find it only in the reggae dancehall.
You can only hear.
Yeah.
But why?
Yeah.
And we are the conscious people too.
Yeah.
We are the people that preach peace, love, unity, and all this.
You know, everybody have to do is what you have to do. You know. Yeah. So we can all push. You know, because we were even having this same conversation before coming in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. The reggae dancehall unity.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to have a united front. So, yeah, we can get things moving well.
All right. We give thanks.
Easy.
We're celebrating the one name Iwan, and one of the collaborations that Iwan did. It's 20 minutes going into the Asaase. We have more time, man. Don't say Fatih, man. One of the collaborations that Iwan did those days, that, trust me, that I feel like, yo, that is it. It's this one here. I don't know if the people them know it.
Easy.
But this one here. Hey, Charlie.
Easy.
Yeah, man. Classic.
Yo, you get classics.
Yeah.
Yo, Bridgin.
Easy.
I keep asking myself that, why is the industry not paying attention to you, Iwan? With all these big songs.
Easy.
Well, if you ask that question, it's like you want me to be a magician.
Yo.
Yeah, man. But yeah, music can't die, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah. So yeah, we just there.
All right. Now, talk to me about now if you want to do a timeless song like this, a collaboration like this, who are you going to do it with in this present time?
Well, we have a lot of artists, good artists.
Yeah.
You know, but then I'll just have to take my time and you know. This question it just came to me like like boom, but I have never thought of it yet. You know?
Yeah.
But out of the space of reggae dancehall, I have one or two artists that I've admired over the years. You know, which if there is a chance, we can do a song together. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And which are these artists?
Well, one of them is Famille.
Famille. Oh,
Yes.
wow.
I love his style, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Kofi Kinata too is one of them.
Kofi Kinata.
Yes.
So Kofi Kinata and Famille.
Yeah, within that journey.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But when it comes to reggae dance, a lot.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot. I'm just it's just I'm just being steady, you know.
Yeah.
I'm being steady. But a lot of artists are good out there, and yeah, if time permits, yeah,
you could do
why
something.
not? We could work. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We give thanks.
Easy.
So this evening we want to crown it up, you know, with Ghana Independence Reggae Dancehall Night inside the Mecca of reggae dancehall music in Ghana. That is
Of
Akuma
course, the Mecca.
Village.
Yeah, I like that. Akuma Village.
Akuma Village.
Headquarters.
Yeah, man, the headquarters.
reggae
You can't go around it, man. You
Never,
can't go around it.
never.
You know, but before I step into that, let me talk to Mafia Ras and then Xylo. You know, this particular celebration with Iwan, you know, being, you know, celebrated, or, you know, being in front of the whole thing. You know, who should I talk first? Who should I talk to first?
Any of us, man. We're ready.
All right. Let me start with Mafia, because Mafia was the one that I saw, you know, he doing the ad and all these things, you understand me? So Mafia, talk to me about it.
Yeah, we give thanks to all the listeners and the management of Asaase Radio, you know, for bringing us here again, you know, supporting this thing from day one last year. Yeah, you know, Ghana month, Mother Ghana, Earth Day, you know, that is how I call it.
Definitely.
1st July is coming. That is the original Earth Day, you know.
Yeah.
This is just pre-Earth Day, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah, so, yeah, man, like how you know, Lagazee, you are the king of sound system in Ghana, you know. Yeah, I would say that. Some people say 7-star general. We say Africa Unite say 8-star general.
You see it.
You know, you take it 8 times. You know,
Definitely.
from day one you step in
Yeah, I
8
tell
straight
you.
before you left it.
Yeah.
You know? So we give thanks for coming in. You know, from the way we start last year, say, yo, Africa Unite, let's keep pushing. So from last year, we've been doing it. We were in Busua last year, March like this. There wasn't a Sabaku, but we kept reggae Busua. You gave us more promotion before we left.
Of course.
So this year we decided, okay, let's do something in Accra. And looking at it, we don't want to do 2 days. But due to 1 or 2 things, we left only 7th March because Black Prophet was playing yesterday, 6th March. So we don't want to do like Canter Crossing show. So we hold it for just today. And looking at it from last year, we link up, we work with some couple of artists. And remember, Iwan has been with Africa Unite from day one in Cape Coast. Every show, Xylo call him, especially when he release EP, album. He and Africa Unite do 1 or 2 things in Cape Coast. So we're reasoning there. Xylo said, yo, why don't we link Iwan and ask if he has some space now? Because right now we are in Ramadan time. Originally, he don't play show at this time.
Yeah.
You know, but when we talked to him, he said, oh, why not? Let's roll it.
All right.
You know, so talking to One Family Yaad, One Love Art Network, Rising Phoenix, King Lagazee Sound International, we all came together to put this. So Iwan is not a new stranger to Africa Unite. He has been on road supporting Africa Unite from when we were in Cape Coast till now. You know, so when we called him, he said, why not? It's been a long time myself, I came to Akuma Village. Africa Unite, King Lagazee, boom bam, let's roll it.
If we can have the flyer, you understand me, and show them what really are going, you understand me, you know, let's show them the flyer and show them what really are going. But Xylo, talk to me. Why a march though? Is there anything special in terms of Ghana man that want to do this with Iwan?
Yes, it is a special. It's a special thing. I would say it's a special day too for Ghanaians all over the world, and someone like Iwan, who has been the core for reggae music and dancehall in Ghana, too, is a plus to our thing, you know, because it's like a spiritual connection. Because anytime I reach out to him, like we are good to go. And it's like he was calling me spiritually too.
See.
Yeah. So I think it is not by not, but it's just the powers of the Almighty that is bringing all this out. So we still give thanks, for the connection and everything that we have.
Definitely. And people, in case you don't know, the show is ongoing now at Akuma Village. So you can make your way now to the, bathing powerhouse. You understand me? Just at the back of the bathing powerhouse, that is where Akuma Village is located. You understand me? And, you can go there now, because from here, all of us are heading towards Akuma Village right now as I am talking to you. Now, before I even talk about the artist on bail, recently, Zylo, you moved out of Ghana. Yes, you understand me? Yes. Yeah, hey, I saw the man on plane. I'm like, hey, Charlie, the man go.
The man are international.
Yeah, the man are international, man. And remember the 14th of March, I'm also going to South Africa for the Doppler showcase. Hopefully we'll bring the trophy to Ghana.
Good luck.
Yeah, man.
It's coming, man. Good luck.
Yeah, man, blessed. So you have been out there, to go witness other cultures. You play the Nyege Nyege festival and all these things. The experience in terms of how these people receive reggae music as compared to us. How do you strike the balance?
Well, that's a good question, Lagazee. It's West and East Africa. There's a difference, even though we are the same people, but there's a difference in how they move and how they do their things. I would say, for example, smoking of herbs and everything in Uganda is quite okay. People really understand it much more than here in Ghana, and it's not free. It's not like legal or something, but they do take care of themselves, and a lot of people listen to reggae music. Most of the clubs play reggae music somehow within their dance. Even though they play this Afrobeat and piano, but within it they put some reggae music to fuse it. So and the Rastas over there too, they have their own sessions and they are doing what they have to do. But the only thing is that they don't normally organize this as we are doing here in Ghana. And I would say we are doing very good with the organizing reggae events and everything here in Ghana. But the thing is, people to get around to come to all those programs is the problem. Because in Uganda, I did some few things with my brother. We organized a show. It was nice. We had a lot of people, like not even Rastas. Not even Rastas.
Bald people.
Yes, bald people. But they were singing to the reggae music. They were singing to everything.
Talking about even the herb matter, last night, me and Empress Debbie went to play at Ajay Kojo. Charlie, when we're coming on the road around 2 a.m., trust me, the policeman who will a youth and handcuff him against the car. Yeah. So when I got there, we stopped and I got down from the car and I went to and I'm like, officer, what is going on? And he said, who are you? I said, I'm King Lagazee of Asaase Radio, and then he was like, yes, we found an illicit drug on they are calling the herb a whole lot of dangerous names. It's an illicit drug.
Yeah, it's a big problem here.
And I'm like, oh, okay, is that how the whole thing is? Big respect to Queen Soul Vibe from South Africa. She said, can't wait to see you in South Africa, King Lagazee. How you mean, man? Me soon forward, but not so far, man. Me come in, man. So the herb thing is becoming unbecoming. But I give thanks that this legalization in terms of the hemp thing is going to work, in Ghana. So striking the balance between Uganda, where Museveni is, and all these things, and the understanding to reggae as compared over here, you understand me? You being there, organizing show, people attending the shows and all that, and you coming to your homeland, in terms of how the people are receiving Africa Unite.
Well, it's good. It's building up.
It's building up.
It's building up.
Okay.
It's building up.
We give thanks.
From last year to this year, we've made some progress. You know, because we have to make progress. Progress is moral, so we have to take it easy.
Of course.
And push it.
Of course.
One after the other. Yeah.
All right, Bossy, if we can have the flyer back, because I would like to pinpoint, in terms of the artists on bill. You understand me? We have Iwan Jawai, Shanti Yaad, Block Sinje, Kinje One, Jimmy Upetiku. Is he okay now?
No, we were talking today. He's still at the hospital. He went back to the hospital yesterday.
What exactly is happening to him?
Well, he just told me he's having problem with breathing, so
okay.
He was on oxygen when we spoke the first time.
Okay.
Then he went home, we spoke again. Then yesterday, we talked, he told me he's back in the hospital. We
pray for him.
Yeah, man.
We pray for him. You know what I mean? We have Judah Knight, we have Mula Palmer, we have, is it Biggie Young?
Biggie Young.
Yeah, we have Kinokonoko. Hey, Kinokoko. Okay. We used to have Kinokonoko from Tema. Alongside Kim Palmer, and all them man, the Red Deaf and all them man there. You understand me from Tema, and then we have who?
Not Wheezy.
Not Wheezy, and the other one is
the Gaza Boy.
The Gaza Boy. Oh, okay. The Gaza Boy, not Wheezy, and then we have Double D, and then we have Heights Appear. Oh, wow, we have a lot of artists. Heights Appear.
Bob Likan.
And then we have Bob Likan.
Yeah.
Bob Likan. Wow. Saying. All right. In terms of selecting this artist, basically the problem over here with us is how to get our artists, onto shows like this. And I feel like, one thing I learned from Jamaica, is that when there is a show, Sizzler is not on, Lucci is not on, and all these big artists is not on. But before the show starts, you see all these big artists paraded at the show. And listen, when the rhythm is played, they hustle mic. I'm talking about grab a mic from a man. You understand me? Yeah. And I was a bit confused. I'm like, but what is going on? And people were like, it's all love.
Right.
Bushman, I grab mic from this man. Boss 1, 2, 3 line, po, and next man grab it. You understand me? But why is it that over here, this kind of segregation spirit is almost coming in between us and other, and people can show up at shows? But that shouldn't be the problem. Selecting the artists, what was the criteria?
Yeah, you don't know. Africa Unites have been working with River Nile for long, and I do road a lot.
Yeah.
That is why they call me Mafia Ras. It's not because I'm a bad man.
Yeah.
Because where you don't expect me is where you see me.
Yeah, of course.
So I go down to some places, and I meet some good artists, and some of them are graduates from university and this poly and things.
Yeah.
They've been doing music for long. Some of them have had chance to meet Iwan in studio. They've met big artists in studio. But what they tell me is, Mafia, when there's reggae shows or dancehall shows, they don't put us. You see all the big artists. And I said, all right, okay, this time, Africa United is setting up a team. Lagazee is coming. This is coming. We had a meeting. The crew had a meeting. We spoke about them. Then we said, all right, let's link them. So one is coming from Mataheko, one is coming from Russia, one is coming from, so different Avino. And so all these people are Africa Unite followers. They are King Lagazee's followers. They are Iwan's followers. They are Kumbolo's followers. They are everybody's followers. And they are artists too. So they feel like they are rejected in our space. And the space is for everybody.
Of course.
This is what you're saying, like when you went to Jamaica. In Ghana here, people feel like when they are in the top, The next one, they call them underground artists. There's nothing like
Underground artists, of course.
There's nothing like that.
Yo, but sometimes, let me chip in, sometimes some of our artists too, them love feel too big.
Yeah.
If you see an event,
Yeah.
just link up
Yeah.
promoter,
Yeah.
But some of our artists want to be on the initial lineup.
Yeah.
It's like you have to think about him all the time. You understand?
And it doesn't work like that.
Yeah,
Can't work,
because the artists are many.
A lot of artists, emerging artists. So, yeah.
Yeah, so let me comment with this.
Yeah.
Mafia Rice is a real mafia. Yeah, because he scouted Kwekushai
Oh, I
to
see.
Africa United. We had some things to do, and look at Kwekushai now.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Kwekushai, when I mentioned his name, everybody's like, yo, Mafia, where is he coming from? I said, I love him. He does dangbe.
Yeah.
His music is, I don't understand the dangbe good.
Yeah.
But I know some words with it.
Of course.
So I said, this guy, he's like the way he composed himself.
The way he
and-
comes
Yeah.
out,
Yo, Xylo, let's check him out. Just listen to him and let's see what will happen. And when we were at Rieza, when he told me, yo, Mafia, he calls me Asafuaje. He said, Asafuaje, my boss want to take me to mentor. I said, mentor is two things. Either you win or you don't go.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course.
I don't want you to go second
Yeah.
or third. Either you win,
or
and I
you
told
don't
him
go.
when he step in, don't think about the vote.
Yeah.
Look at the work. The works is going to bring you the vote.
Of course.
When you think about the vote, you'll be expecting people to vote for you, people you know. But when you put in the work, the work will bring you the people to vote. So I always say, when we touch it, like Ghana, when we touch it, it fly.
He fly. And he fly too. And then Kwekushai step in and he's made us proud.
Yes.
You
I'm
understand?
really, when we were playing the last show
Yeah.
with Black Rasta,
Yeah, of course.
he's supposed to be there.
Yeah.
He was at other shows.
Yeah.
So he called, I said, no, don't come. When you come, you'll be tired. Play that show. Next time there will be different show for you.
Definitely.
But he went to all the rehearsals with us on live band.
Wow. I think Africa Unite, you guys are doing something really great, and we must, commend you guys. You understand me? And especially, it's been a minute. I one step in Akuma village.
He's going to make the place.
Yeah,
Like, that place is going to be easy breezy, right?
Of course.
But because of I1, maybe people will take off their shirt and start to fan themselves, even though we are at the beach.
Fire in the place,
See it.
Yeah.
So how is the show lineup going to be like, Xylo?
Well, we are going. We now sound is juggling for a while, but from 10 o'clock we want the artists to start coming up. Artists will start, chanting their thing. Then I1 will be coming in, not too late, but from 11:30 to 12, so we can make proper.
What time is Lagazee Sound International play? Because you know
Lagazee
that tomorrow we have to come back on the radio between 12 and 3, and tomorrow we're celebrating with Rocky Dawini as well tomorrow. So and it's good. I think we started Ghana month with the president of Ghana Jamaica Chamber of Commerce. You understand me? His name is Derek Kobiner. He was here with us. They are setting up, office in Jamaica, and people like myself, you, Iwan, anybody at all can move up today because we have that representative in Jamaica. When you get to Jamaica, you will not be stranded. You understand me? They will show you the ropes. They will tell you that in Jamaica, you don't take a lot of money out of your pocket and count it and buy something and put it back. You don't do that in Jamaica. Because as soon as you do that and you go out, a man will come to you and say, yo, give me a thing. You understand me? And if you don't have a thing, the next thing you hear, you'll be surprised. You understand me? So they will show you all those ropes that when you are if you are a visitor and you are going to the inner city, you must have a bodyguard. You understand me too? You must have a man who knows the grounds to move with. You understand me? If you are going to a place like Tivoli, if you are going to a place like Tivoli Gardens, where we were going and I was sitting in the car and I was videoing the place, and before I could say Jack, a man come to me and say, delete it. And I'm like, he said delete it. The next thing was he raised the shirt halfway and showed me the two down there and said, delete it.
Magnum.
And I'm like, okay, all right, stay away.
Straight away.
And then he said, go into the trash can and empty that. And I have to do that. Even I was working with a well-known person, that is Stampede. But Stampede was like, yo, the boy in Africa, man. He said, yo, the man said, I don't give a fuck. I said, if you delete it. And we have no choice than to delete it. You know, so these are some of the things that, you know, we are exposing to the people. So when you get to Jamaica, you will not be stranded. You know the ropes, and these guys will take you around and all that. And this week, we're celebrating with Iwan and Africa Unite Sound System. Tomorrow, we're celebrating with Rocky Dawini. We want to celebrate our artists to the topmost full. And, you know, let the world know that we have all these artists over here in Ghana. Because a lot of the time, I play some songs and people will be like, oh, is he a Ghanaian? And I'm like, look like you're not looking. You understand me? You're not look. So, Zylo, you were talking about Iwan. No, we are not going to spend too much time into the night when people want to leave before Iwan will come on stage. Yes. But he will come early.
He will come as early as possible.
Are we going to have first part and second part, or he will just come once and cut?
Yeah, well, it depends on how the dance go, because it's going to be sweet dance tonight.
Yeah.
Yes, and we want to have more time for Lagazee International time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have to schedule our time well.
Definitely. And seriously, to me, I think it's Ghana month, and I don't know whether if tonight in the dance it could be strictly GH.
That is what we want, you know.
No, I am just saying, because, you know, full time where we need to step in the dance and hear some GH classics.
Yeah.
You understand me? Yeah. You know, a lot of the time when they say support your own, when it comes to the reggae side, I don't really see that, because when industry players were fighting for 100% Ghana music at parties, they were talking about Afrobeat. Reggae was lost. You understand me? Nobody was fighting for reggae.
Yeah, but
until we step in and say, no, we have to do this.
I want to say something. You see, when it comes to reggae, I don't know where this word comes from in Ghana. First, they came with the word branding.
Yeah.
Then they came with gatekeepers. Then they came with A-list artists.
Yeah.
Now they have something they call Gen Zs. You see, when you went to Jamaica, do you have something called A-list artists?
No.
Do you have something they call gatekeepers?
No.
People who do the work are the people they work with.
Definitely.
Big up King Lagazee Sound International.
Yeah, man.
Big up Black Santino. Big up Black Rasta, the Kochoko Soldier. Big up Don Pablo. Big up Kachi. You know, all these people are doing the work. But when it comes to like music, like what is happening in Akuma Village today, right? Some people will be on radio, those who call themselves gatekeepers and those things. One, some of them don't know how to play guitar. They don't know how to road artists. They don't know nothing. Some of them even got to know the artists. Them like Iwan here. Some people will know Iwan for just 6 months. They will tell Lagazee like they know Iwan 20 years ago. All because they want to blood clot go
easy.
Just blood clot go on. This amount, like what you just said, this amount to this man, this amount to this man, this amount. But right now, in this space with King Lagazee Sound International, Africa Unite Sound International, all the artists doing their work, we are going to get there. Now we don't have to worry about who is blocking who. The space is there. We have to push our works and make sure our works are there. Because apart from you coming on full length like this and Black Rasta, everybody come with 2 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes. You get what I mean? So with Africa Unite Sound System, we have the boxes. King Lagazee have all the musics. Zylo, Africa Unite have music. So when we go there, Bounty have it, we can play. And the way we're pushing it from last year to this year, nobody is going to be our gatekeeper. We are our own gatekeeper.
Of course.
Yeah, so Lagazee, from I'm telling you this from today, like, it's going to be like a prophecy from you.
Of course.
You see, from coming to the end of this year, any show going to be organized in Ghana as reggae. When the thing start properly, the stadium will fill. Even when we don't have the so-called A-list artists by the so-called gatekeepers. You get what I mean? The artists, them good. All the artists good.
Definitely.
We don't have any artists better than no artists, man. The artists, them good. So with the sound system, with the boxes,
Yeah.
we will let them play and the people will listen. So pull into Akuma Village tonight. Come hear tunes, come listen. Iwan, come listen. Lagazee Sound International.
Definitely.
Come listen. Yeah, you don't know.
Definitely.
Not forgetting Empress Debbie, you don't know.
Of
Woman
course.
Agenda.
You know, see it.
Yeah.
All right. So, yo, I didn't know that people were even waiting for me to open the phone lines for them to call in. Bossy, which of the lines are working so that if I can activate the line for, 2-3 people to call in and hail up Iwan and also hail up Africa United Sound System. I don't know which line is working now. You're talking about the 0548-888-995? All right. No Sefati, man. You understand me? I don't know who exactly is at the MCR now. I don't know the name. So if you can send in the name, you understand me? Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, Iwan is in the studio. 0548-888-995. Someone is on the line. Hello. Blessings. Hello. Oh, sorry about that. When you call in, lower the volume on your radio set and talk to us over here in the studio. Iwan is here. So it's 0548-888-995. And then Jerry Chichidudu, all the way from the Volta region, says, respect, brother. Can't wait to join the conversation when the phone line is open. Loving the vibes. He said, Charlie, I need all the Ewe songs, I beg. All right, I'm going to send you all the Ewe songs I played today on the show. No, say Fati, man. You're my brother for life. You see what I say? Yeah, man. Everything is all right. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's play this. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Blessed, what is the name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, man. Lagazee.
Yeah.
You have to know 2 city representing.
See star. Jerry, how are you doing?
Yeah, there's a shit you do, you know that thing.
See it.
Yeah, man. So, me want say this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you have enough time that,
No, I have enough time. I have enough time to talk.
Okay. Me want talk especially to Iwan.
Okay.
Because, who were some of the people who began this whole reggae thing those days, and he was an inspiration back in the days.
Mm-hmm.
And those days, he was like the man, And then one thing I want to tell you this: when we listen to Patois today, I believe those days he had the most organic accent when it comes to Jamaican Patois.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And then there was one time that I met Ochami Kofi
mm-hmm.
when we were working on the project with Zap Mallet. I met Ochami Kofi.
Mm-hmm.
And then he told me something. He said, that was around 2009, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then he was like, branding. That was the first time I even heard the word branding. 2009, the word branding is not social media that we have this branding thing.
Yeah.
Then he told us that we should look at Samini.
Mm-hmm.
When Samini was up there, when he was using sexiness,
mm-hmm.
That gearless kind of movement,
mm-hmm.
that kind of thing, he was up there. Even those days I read in the showbiz that, ladies were queuing at hotels just to see him, that we had those rumors back in the days.
Yeah.
And then he questioned us that after that 2009 to 2010, didn't we realize how he has a little bit calmed down, like his relevance has calmed down.
Mm-hmm.
Then he asked us, do we know the reason? Then I said, no, we don't know. He said, because of this Rasta things.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ghana, we are hypocritical towards Rasta.
Mm-hmm.
They love Rasta.
Mm-hmm.
They will say, hey, Rasta, but to associate with Rasta, they don't like it. That is one thing. And I believe that was the same thing that happened to Iwan. When he came, he was a Gearist. So, even these whole dancehall reggae things, is either you are a Rasta or you are a bad man or a Gearist. And so when you move from Gearist to Rasta, it's difficult. It's either you are rather a Rasta coming to Gearist because everybody has accepted the Gearist thing.
Yeah.
So I believe that kind of trouble, I once, the relevancy for some time now. And now that he has gone back to the Sakura way, I can show his fire is quite beamed. I know I want to interview. I know how he would love to speak, how he would love to do things. But tonight's interview is like, I don't know whether because of the fasting anyway, maybe Sawanga Gata Wole, but I'll see him. I believe, what works for you is what you must always do, so far as you've chosen a path, to deal with. So tell him that, look, me a big fan of him, we love him so much, and we just wish that him bounce back again stronger than ever. Respect, brothers.
All right. Give thanks every time. Give thanks every time. Chichidudu, all the way from the Volta region of Ghana, to be specific, from the Hohwe side. He's also a radio personality. You understand me? Over there, so you see me? And I give thanks that he called in to also contribute, his quota. Before we wrap it up, I thought, we have 3 more minutes before the top of the hour, but let me play this one from Iwan also.
Genius selection.
Someone is on the line. Hello.
Hello.
What is your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Tema.
You are calling from Tema, and your name is what?
My name is.
Hello.
Hello. My name is Yaad.
All right, we have Iwan in the studio.
I want to pick up Iwan for the work he's doing.
Okay, respect. Give thanks.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello.
Oh, God. It looks like our lines are not helping us this evening.
Selection.
Wow, one song with lyrics packed. Iwan,
Yeah, man.
talk to me about this. Seriously, one of my favorite that anytime I'm playing Iwan, I can bypass Dreamer of Dreams.
Yeah.
No, you're mad. Make you undo that, man. Jaja, Rastafari, may have to play this song here. And this song, I don't know if you still have the rhythm so that I can have it on a dub plate. On the more serious note. Definitely, man. Definitely. Tell us the inspiration, because listening to the song, if you're a spiritual person and you listen to this song in the night, you understand me? Just look to the east. You will see how everything is going into the heavens, and your eyes will open, and it will tell you that the young man in the studio at that particular night with a headset on, singing, was singing out of emotions. You understand me? Was singing out of pain, was singing to redeem his image from the pestilence that fly over the night. Talk to me about the inspiration behind this.
Well, the song is self-explanatory, so I don't need to tell you any inspiration. From you hear the lyrics, you know what it means, Yeah, so, yeah, man, self-explanatory. And then we are musicians, whatever we face, whatever we experience, the best medium to communicate is through music. So that particular time, the things that Iwan was going through and facing is what, I really put in that music. Yeah.
Wow. We give thanks. We give thanks. Empress Debbie says, Lagazee, my favorite from Iwan is Who is Bad. I don't. You see the woman them. You see them love that part of Iwan.
Bad, yeah,
you
man.
understand me?
Big tune.
Yeah, but big tune
Yeah.
that. But big tune that. And I know that tonight, what songs are you performing?
Well, definitely most of the hits from the past,
Mm-hmm.
you know, from the first album, right to the second, third, right to the current, one or two of the current songs. So they must expect some of the hits from my Time album, you know, like Thanks and Praise, Jah Bless Me and Face of Jah. They must expect some reggae from the Jah album, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They must expect some reggae, raga dancehall, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, some real dancehall too. Yeah, so tonight is just a mixture of tunes, you know, the best of Iwan from them time till this time. And then I know me alone too, you know, so a bag of artists, a bag of tunes, quality sound from the mighty African Unite sound. Lagazee yourself, you'll be there, you know. So we want the fans them to come in numbers, you know. They have to come in and support the thing and make it nice, cause we can't do it. We can't do this alone, you know. Yeah, artists and fun thing, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. So the fans them have to come in numbers. Me hear say them say free for the ladies.
Oh.
So
Free for ladies.
yeah, man.
Oh,
so
my
the
God.
ladies have to come in and make everything nice.
Yeah, man.
Make the whole place look good. Yeah.
Free for ladies. Hey, Africa Unite.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know, free for ladies, but ladies are not object. You get what I mean? Yeah, 'cause I don't know. I represent the woman them all the time. From
Take your time, Mafia Ras. Take your time.
hold on, because when
No, I'm
I
just-
want say free for ladies, then like I just start laugh. You know, 'cause I'm a one big King Solomon, you know. Remember the woman them coming to support me, 'cause this is Mother Ghana Day,
You
you
know,
know.
sister.
And Lagazee, since you start going to school and they talk to you about Ghana independence, have they ever mentioned a woman to you? Like
No.
they always talk about those 6 men
Yeah.
who have wives, girlfriends, everything,
Yeah.
secretaries, but they never mention them. You understand?
Yeah.
But we Africa Unite, we say it's free for the ladies
free for them,
because the ladies play a bigger role in Ghana's independence. You know, like the way Empress Debbie plays bigger role in all the sessions we keep.
You know, see it.
So it's free for the ladies.
Okay.
So if you have a woman you want to bring her, don't bother to think you pay for two. That's free for ladies. Not even pay, you know, this one is supporting the sound.
Okay.
So it's not a gate fee. That
Yeah.
one is supporting the sound.
Supporting the sound.
Yeah.
You know, say star.
Yeah.
So anywhere you find yourself, trust me, the fire is blazing inside Akuma village right now as I'm talking to you. Trust me, from here all of us are moving to Akuma village. This is reggae in the month of Ghana, that is March. And tonight, you know, I just want to promise you that it's going to be 100%, you know, Ghana, trust me, because, you know, we're coming with the whole lion lag, man. We don't say cat and lag because the cat is a little animal. So we say lion lag. So we're coming with the whole lion lag this evening to blaze it. You understand me? Yeah. Before we wrap it up, you know, finally, and we move from the studio, Iwan, do you have anything in the future line? You know, in terms of music and all these things?
Yeah, in terms of music, we are working on EP for this year.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So 12 September, we're working as well, you know.
Oh, wow.
12 September, you know, every 12 September is
Of course. So
we have to-
I wanted to find out that what is so special about 12 September. I know it's your strong though,
yeah.
that you always release a thing.
I think, yeah.
Almost every 12 September,
Almost.
Iwan must release a thing.
Yes.
You
And
understand?
it's like, that was the maiden day that I was ushered into the industry.
Definitely.
So it became part of me every year. I have to celebrate it, and yeah.
So now an EP is being worked on towards
12 September.
12 September.
Yeah,
All
and then couple of events, couple of projects with Africa Unite.
Okay.
Yeah, man. And yeah, the fans them have to just be on the watch out.
All right.
Yeah.
Xylo, you know, I see you went out there, counting money and all these things. Take it easy, star. Yeah, the man was counting money. He was using the big thumb. You know. I like that. Wrapping up, Xylo, what should people expect when they come, to Akuma this evening?
Tonight is going to be reggae dancehall, and we have Iwan, so they should just expect Iwan.
All right.
Iwan is the thing,
All right.
And it's been a long myself. It's been a while. I saw him since was it August? 17th August.
Yeah.
I saw him perform at
that was
Jabuk's
show.
So we reasoned, and he said, everything is good.
That was even short, a very short
short
performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So I was like, let me just get by, and I was the one who played for him too on that show. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But this time we have him full time, so
okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be mad thing tonight.
It's gonna be mad thing tonight. Say it, the boss himself of Africa Unite Sound System, man like Xylo.
Yes.
Mafia Ras, you have anything to add before we move out?
Everybody have to move in with their charges,
Yeah, man.
Enough girls are coming.
Yes,
If you don't have a girl coming,
bring the queen and leave the machine.
yeah.
Charlie, reggae shows more pesadi with the piano. A man will come into the dance and say, "Oh, Charlie, with the man macra."
Yeah, but they have woman, they left the woman them, and the man them too. We don't know whether them go Catholic church, And some of them are Catholic priests, Them keep themselves like too much man, and they don't have woman around them. And when they have the woman around them too, they want to disrespect the woman, cause them chase the woman there with them thing. Anything in a skirt, they want it. They know how respect woman as them sister. But remember, Africa Unite Sound, King Lagazee Sound, One Family Yaad, Rising Finish. The man them around, we keep the woman them as we sister and mother them,
All right.
Even though we have a girlfriend. But remember, we want to say something.
Yeah.
Big up Moscow One International Sound, Moscow One International Promotion. Jawin, original Lalibela music. We want to make it clear. Original Lalibela music promotion. You know that from 2009, 2010. Moscow One Lalibela music, Sizzla Kalonji in Ghana.
Yeah.
So remember, original Lalibela music.
Why do you keep stressing on the original?
Because
Why?
we have Lalibela
imitation
music in Ghana.
Okay.
But originally, worldwide, we have Lalibela music run by Jawin.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
his partner is Moscow One.
Okay.
The man just give me a link and say, yo, tell Lagazee, we have something to do in Africa this year.
No problem.
Yeah, and big up Lasso Empire.
Mm-hmm.
The man sitting in the corner there. Could you Lasso large up yourself? Yo, you see this man? Reggae gone far all the way from Upper East to this show.
Definitely.
You get it? So,
definitely.
Lagazee within gone far,
Definitely.
So all the masses have to come through. And big up the GOD. We never hear that name. You stop mentioning that name. And your chairman.
Yeah, man.
Your chairman. Okay, your chairman is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, so
the GOD is tomorrow. Don't say Fatima.
So big up everybody. Narobawa, everybody doing the listening. All the artists on bill.
Definitely.
Judah Knight, everybody. The place is going to be boom. Kindred is coming. Ghana man. We are going to style and fashion.
Definitely.
Red, gold, and green suit and everything is coming in. So everybody should move in. I want the lyrical gunshot. Kokomoti Powers is coming. Jawai.
Okay.
It's going to hip hop and reggae fusion.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. All right. We'll give thanks, Mafia Ras. Iwan, before I finally, leave you, do you have anything to tell the fans them?
Well, they've said it all, but the little I'll add is, it's been a while. Myself, I've stepped on stage, so it's been a while. Most fans have also seen me on stage. So, yeah, man, just running tonight. It's Ghana, man, still, and it's independence in a reggae dancehall way. Yeah, man. So just come in and let's have a nice time.
All right.
Yeah, man. Bless.
Come in and let's have a nice time. And Iwan, one thing I will also ask you to do for us is, you have been there, you've been through the ranks, you understand me, and we cannot talk about dancehall or reggae and take you out. Iwan, your advice to the young chaps coming.
Well, it's always, just be dedicated to the work, and have a vision, I don't think that it's one man that can make you. You understand? I always use my life story, you know, to advise the youth them, you know. You build up yourself first, and then you get people reach out to you. You understand? As in a position to, most youth think that they must get a manager or they must get a man where can lead him. You understand? In the business. But right now, the business have catch to a point that you yourself can be a whole industry, a whole record label as an artist. You understand? I don't know if you get me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, independently you can be your own record label and start it on your own. You understand me? And don't make people just run in and, you know, rip you off and, you know, use you and try and abuse you next. You understand? So, and believe in yourself, you know, believe in the craft, yeah, and do what you have to do to get out there. Yeah.
All right. We give thanks for the item coming. You understand me? But in the meantime, I want everybody seated. You understand me? Until the whole thing is wrapped up and then we can move. Now, what I want to do is to play the request of Empress Debbie. She said, Lagazee, play Who Is Bad.